Water and Wind Festival today in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Looking forward to that. We are just going to get logged in straight into it. We've got a lot of missions. Ooh, okay. Win after going second. And okay, interesting. Okay, that is a different to what I was expecting. The missions are pretty straightforward. Pretty easy ones to complete, actually. I'm pretty happy with that. We will go and do the solo missions first, and then we'll go from there. So the accessories, the White Aurora Dolphins here, the Flower Cardigan, sleeves are there. Let's get solo done first. Yo, Shrub, how's things going? Hopefully your festival's going well. I'm just doing my first daily of the day, and then we'll get stuck in there. Just gotta check my Discord too. I'm just keeping an eye out for if we got any news on our overlay or anything yet. It is coming up 5 weeks since I put in for that. Just bear with me. Good morning and afternoon, Colts. Untilted. It's like that on Yu-Gi-Oh! At times. Yeah, like the festival's got some interesting missions. Like you have to win going second 4 times. Get like my deck is designed to go second and first. I had made some changes to my Yugioh deck too. It's a lot more consistent than what it was yesterday in the prep. So I'm appreciative of people coming in for prep today. But yeah, just looking to get this part done, and then we'll be straight into that festival because I want to get all the gems for it and see where I'm at. So this is our second solo here. But no, it should be a good event. Like we're gonna be competitive anyway. I know how to play Yugioh pretty well. I think trying to learn something during the fest would have been a good idea as well, but just didn't have enough time to really build the decks this week the way I wanted. I wanted the early Tuesday that I missed out on because someone was sick at work. So I've had a bit of time to build the deck, but that's okay. That's fine. But yeah, as soon as I get this event practically sewn up, I will be turning my attention towards ranked and trying to hit master. Event is all ice barrier so far. I haven't seen any duels yet, so we'll see what we go up against. If we see ice barrier, that's just the way it is, you know. Tried to resist buying that Dolph for a millisecond since I'm on packs now, but clicked on it and instantly caved. I have never bought accessories on this game. I have just gone with the default freebie ones that I get every so often. I update when the dual pass comes out as well for whatever mate it is. But there, as you can see, I got the bonfire mate from last time. Rightio, let's get that done and let's enter in this Water and Wind Festival. I'll show everyone the deck list. There's quite a few changes to my Yugioh build just to give it that consistency, and I've managed to trim down the deck quite nicely. Yeah, I'm different, Shrub. Like, I just am happy that I've got the deck and that, and those missions are going to be quite easy to complete. But yeah, the missions are interesting. Win after going second. You got to win 4 times going second. Normal, special summon, spell and trap. They're pretty comprehensive and easy missions to do. Inflict damage on your opponent, do 8,000 damage. That's going to be easy to complete as well. Alright, let's enter in the fest. So I've got a wee bit of work to do in terms of getting the Harpy icon. Then we've got the Fisherman icon. So we're going to be playing for quite a bit to try and get that. So yeah, we're not going to be on that build there. We're going to copy from deck. Water and Wind. So there are some changes here. So as you can see, I've added the Ghost Mourner Moonlit Chills in. I have trimmed down it to a Kaiju Slumber. I have added in 3 Fire Formation Tenkies, and I've added the Prosperity and Pot of Extravagance in. Yeah, I've got to go with something I'm pretty proficient at. Spheroid I could play speedrun at a reasonable strength, but it's better to create something that you've got already that you've been practicing for in the duel room to go with straight away. So yeah, these cards I can just sort of just banish random 6 cards and go from there. We're really going to use our extra. Can't even use those cards for its armor because they're water monsters. But we'll see how we track here. Poor Man Sage, good to see you. Hopefully everyone's going around trying speedruns, can't remember anything. Going seconds. Right, let's hull into this. This is my gem gainer for the month. We should be at 8,000 plus gems by the end of this fest. Right, let's hope we get a good hand. Hey, we've got a board wipe hand. This is not a great Yugioh hand to start off with, but oh well. What's everyone playing for the festival? Yeah, like Yugioh is something I know well. As I was saying to someone yesterday, I think it was in Frankie's stream, I got King of Games 11 times in a row on Duel Links with Yugioh. Like, I played the deck pretty good. So we got Ice Barrier. Okay, so here we go, Colt. You are pretty much spot on. Gonna be probably a lot of this. We're gonna have to clear things out. But yeah, the goal. I've started a lot earlier than usual today. The goal will be to get to 5,500 points, if not a wee bit more. We'll just see where we stack up. Hopefully that cripples their play a little bit. Don't know if it will. The key thing will be for us to net some very nice victories. So they've activated Speaker for the Ice Barrier. As Cole was saying, though, Ice Barrier could be quite prominent because it is in the recent pack. Short day at work tomorrow too. Like, obviously, I didn't get my short Tuesday. Friday, I get a shorter day. I'll be on about this time tomorrow as well, which will be great. And then Saturday, we have a long, lengthy stream after my sports team plays. And then we'll go and to Sunday with interesting. So plenty of happening over the next few days. We'll try and get through the Ice Barrier stuff as quickly as we can. Well, this stuff. Tomorrow's meant to be the theme duel room as well. We'll see how things are tracking along. It may be that this event takes priority and we move that to next week, but we'll see how things pan out. Ancien. I think we're going to be staring down the barrel of a pretty strong opening start, and I don't have the tools here at the moment. You need a couple of Yugioh and you're starting in from the get-go. How's things are, Sora? The good old bop gummy bear. But yeah, just look at it this way, Colt. Just try and work hard to get your gems. Like, at least it's a festival format this time around. Like, obviously next month, again, we'll be back to Stage 1, Stage 2 with Duelist Cup. About to dismantle your Ice Barrier deck. Teletubby Ted, always good to see you on stream, Teletubby. Twitch DJ, are you DJing at the moment? Yo, good to see you, Generator. Big shout out to Random Note Generator. Lots of playing Plants and Zombies. Definitely check out the Random Note Generator channel today and follow. Can't use my deck, everything is banned. What cards are banned from you? Good to see you, Austin. Hopefully all's good with you. What are you playing for festival? Ronic. Just using the loner decks. Okay, we're gonna have to utilize that. That super quickly. that sums it up about right. So Pot of Servants can't activate this turn. At least I've done a wee bit of damage here. The only thing is I needed some new Senjus in play, and we just haven't got them here. Just hoping that's hurt them a wee bit in terms of their playability for the turn. They have taken away that token, going for Junior Raiho. Started main phase for Extravagance. Okay, so I should have activated it straight away. Another Glamour Seal. That is not going to be helpful. So Pot of Extrav will be our first. Shouldn't send 6 cards away. Ooh, nothing here. That's kind of a bit of a pain. I will go draw on Lockbird. Could go Glamour Seal and then Glamour Seal in defense, but I'm offering them a pretty good monster to get onto field pretty easily too. Can I replay real quick? It's a real funny game for a go. Yeah, you can, Shrub. The replays are always up. Redeeming the 5D Steam, you're that excited? I'll count that as a replay. Put your replay code up. That's a bit annoying. I think we're just going to lose this turn. I just haven't really drawn into what we need at the moment. Yeah, just a wee bit unlucky in terms of our hand drawing that turn. Like, obviously, I just sort of send them out in mass quantities with my 2 pot cards. I hope I get a few good wins with Zero Senju today. Like, we may get a few dud hands here and there, but that's just part and parcel of the game. Just in hands. Yo, Curb with the Raider, mate. Appreciate you coming in, Curb. Welcome in, Raiders. Hero deck's pretty cool, Austin. It's probably on my wish list to build at some point in the future. How was the SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman? A good game to play. We're going to hit Nats Games. Always good to see you as well. This barrier, okay. Good to see you too, Namberry. Well, welcome. Get through your SpongeBob game today. I've played a few SpongeBob games way back in the day. The Battle for Bikini Bottom was a good game. Very memorable. Always playing some really cool and interesting games. I always enjoy when I can get into the stream, Curb. But yeah, for those that love a bit of variety and love a few different games, definitely check out the Curb Game stream today and follow Evil Hero. Got some new cards, yes, and they should go alright. Yo, that is something different. Good old Bakuro. Got the pack bits. Shame we didn't get any of our Yosenjus going in this turn. How long you had that emote for, Curb? So, do I get another turn? I'm gonna get another turn, I don't think. I think they'll get another monster out. Want to make sure too. Yo, Frankie, streams just started. We're just starting the Water and Wind Fest with Yosenjus. Fortunately, had a bit of a bad hand against our opponent here, but that's okay. Frankie's an absolute legend. Definitely check out the Frankie stream today and follow. Yeah, it's been a wee while, Jericho. What have you been up to? But yeah, Frankie is someone I always love going to raid. Very chill vibe, and very much looking forward to seeing a Frankie streams later on and see what you're playing for the fest. Unfortunately, Ice Barrier, but too strong for us in that instance. Mostly playing the TCG, still playing Branded 2 years later. Still a very strong deck, Jericho. Like, it's even sort of a good pile on this game, can still get it to Master 1. It's got so many options, that's what gives it always a chance. Yeah, so we've obtained 50 medals, so at least we've got another 50 gems. The other just got to keep stockpiling. Mission done. Inflicted 2100 damage. We are going to clear that mission super easy, which is great. Fluonery should be playable in this event more seller. They are water and wind. Yeah, this is my deck here. Like, obviously we've got the Yosenjus in. Here I might try to trim the deck down a little bit further, just so I get more optimization out of it. I'm gonna get the Mirror Force out. Get that down. Just gotta get the consistency out. Secret Move. I'm gonna get rid of Secret Move as well. I might swap Sword. Nah, we'll keep Sword Sting in that in. We'll get the Yosenju stuff back. I'll get that back there, and we'll get that back in there. So we've got a 41 card deck at the moment. I will probably get another couple of Yosenjus maybe in there too. Another, and potentially might get one too, and just so we get a bit more in there. Don't mind that with the extras sort of in there. We will... up whether we add another one of these in. Pretty happy with those ratios, to be honest. We'll just keep things relatively simple. Currently play one after playing again for a couple of days. Going to go for Master 1 and see how the rating is. Yeah, hopefully you can hit the rating. So I've never hit... I've hit Master 1 once, so I won't hit it for quite a while at the moment, just so I can build up enough resources on the account to have a good go at it again. Dazaki is our opponent. Hopefully we get to go second, potentially. Ah, we are going second. Good. Hopefully get a decent enough play and setup here. Okay, this is much better. We've got the Tenki and Takama 1, 2 and 1. Sword Sting's good. Just got to get our board established now. What are we going up against? Defense. And a couple face down. No, just the one face down. Interesting enough. Orium. Okay. Curious what they are playing. I'm not going to activate for Orium. Okay, I think we're on Tri-Brigades. Yo, fam, opening up some Yugioh brains. Let's go. Forbidden Droplet, okay. They are going to keep things on.
From starry to solar, we're running all over. We travel the speed of light and beyond. Our future is loading, the doorway is showing what we want. When you're in the fray, you can't be guessing about. No matter what remains, all of this
Got 2 OCNUs to bounce back a lot of stuff here, so we should be okay still. Got Troll and Lopper, they can help us out a bit too. 1 for 1, okay, so they're going to send Trial away, so they're going to eat with Tri-Brigade.
Sneaking up to more gusts can try to knock you down, but you'll win the race, connecting us in resound. When you are falling, when life has you crawling, the impossible can win. Trust in the future, it's never a rumor, it's waiting with the wind. Oh yeah.
Think about what to go into. Then destroy the camp. I can sort of replenish and get stuff back pretty quickly. So they're going to go into the Fuko. I'll get that replay up for you after this still, Frankie too. Shrub too. By the way, first replay for Generator. Okay, we've got a couple replays coming up. Gonna go Isna. Isna's gonna draw cards here. We've got to get that cycle going. Now we're starting to get into a bit of a rhythm in this one. Let's activate Yosenju Isna, draw another card, draw into draw. Okay, that's not too bad. Attack directly. Destroyed a Speedroid player in the festival. Always a good feeling when that happens. Yeah, if you got 2 replay Shrub, I'm quite happy to put both of them up, you know. It's fine. Need him to send a card away here. We're in a good spot in this still. Our human hands very useful as well. Yeah, I'm doing good now, Nicole. How are you today? Hopefully having a good Thursday, to say the least. No, always get the replays up, everyone. That is sort of a big part of it, you know. I am going to have to be quite clever. Stop this. On draw. You sent the progress? Okay, let's have a wee look at some progress. Just bear with me, I'll get that up. I'll have a wee look while I'm doling away on this festival. Yeah, they're looking quite good. I do like those concepts. Yeah, no, if we look at this one. Okay, I'll have a wee look going forward with that one. Nah, they look good. Okay, they put another one of those there. Okay, let's keep building up our plays and resources. This Stardust pack is the biggest scam ever, you reckon? Still looking good in this still. Just gonna have a lot of faith in what we're doing. Armor. Okay, that's nice. We'll up with that there. Get it out of here. Keep building up our resources here. We'll chip that out. Cool. Activates. Definitely grabbing one of these for the Odium play. If we get an Odium play, that is. A lot of the risk of one of those decks that can attack directly and just end my duel almost instantly. So that could be just the result of this game at the moment, just with Karma being on the field. But no, you're doing good out there, Nicole. I quite like the designs for that. But yeah, just take your time on the project. That's what it's all about. But I'm glad to see some of that. I'm glad to see some of the progress. You put a lot of effort into those. Not pulling from that be damned. Kind of like these would be the weakest alternative arts by far. So hopefully they're stupid enough to attack Karma 1. I don't think they will be. I think I sadly lose this one, despite me being really well set up in this duel. But yeah, 3 replays after this, everyone. Yeah, all good. Like I said, we'll probably see it over the weekend a bit more and just go from there. Should be Recital Starling. You move the design, the background, and the overlay borders. Fix that up, okay. It's annoying that Karma 1's not bouncing back. That sort of thing would hurt them. Oh, good, Shrub. It must have been some bug in the system that's done it twice. Yep, we lose here. What a shame. What a shame that's still on the field. Forbidden Droplets won them that duel then. Probably could have just attacked into that in theory and just had that live. We probably should have done that. We could have put ourselves in position there. We should have just sacrificed a few points. Because I want to keep my board relatively clear with the strategy with plays that we have. So good. We will get some wins sooner or later. Recital Starling. Just giving these guys a target, which we couldn't really afford to do. Their win condition will be to either attack into this, because they take no battle damage. I take all the battle damage. That's where I can see them finishing off. Even Yugioh are around that Arc V era as well. It's a pretty good deck, though. It's pretty fun to play as well. You'll see the win condition that's coming together. Nightingale. Yep, that's lethal. So I got lethal on board. So I'm annoyed that I didn't get rid of my Karma 1. Feather Dust, any of those clean up my board anyway. I've got no real out to this. Nothing we can do. Wish I was on field as well, but never mind. Yo, Anthon, yo, how's things going? Hopefully Water and Wind's treating you well. This is only my second door. We're going to be 0-2 pretty early on in the event, but I feel justified still going for this. It's my own creation anyway. Yep, that is going to be damage. Game. Yeah, just a wee bit of a shame. I just needed to get that off the field when I had the chance, so I had Sword Sting active. That's just the way it is. Few medals obtained. A few replays coming up. Another 50 gems there. Next goal's getting to 100, obviously. 5 missions complete. It's a good way of clearing these missions. Right, let's first replay Shrub, and then we've got a replay as well from Generator. Not going to be deterred by that though. Like I'm still confident in the build that we've got. Just got to get the luck required. Here we go, we got some Speedroids. Let's see how Speedroids go in this sphere. So it's a Speedroid mirror. We're hitting Terratop. Don't really post stories on Twitch, Nicole, either. It's just stream practically. I put highlights in every so often of like speedrunning stuff. But yeah, like it's something I could do if people want to see it, I suppose. I've got to get a lot of YouTube related stuff up this weekend. I'll be pretty busy this week. Some things done. Oh, absolutely. Like, obviously, Yugioh's a pretty prominent one at the moment. That's got 0 attack, 0 defense. But credit where credit's due. That Lythorus player saw the opening. I made the mistake of keeping Karma 1 on field. I should have just let my run into my Kaiju. Then we would have made it very difficult for them. Set up the game, and there we go. We are all done, and we've got the dolphin already. That dolphin's pretty cool. I like that dolphin swimming around their shrub. But no, really appreciate everyone coming in. Yeah, Water and Wind Festival will be a little bit up and down. Now we've got plenty of time to complete it though, which is all good. Grew up in a beach town, so the dolphin is lovely. That's a sort of mates you want, like high quality, and do a few decent animations there. What I'd love to see in that coming time. Yeah, well, like if we have highlights in there, we can sort of clip and put them up. I'd like, what I was gonna say is, I'd love to see like anime characters like as your mates, like Yugi and Kaiba as like mates, or like Jade and Zane or Chaz as mates. Would be kind of cool as well. They got so many possibilities with those at the current time. We've put both replays of Shrubs up, and 2 nice wins there with Speedroid. Have to get my Speedroids going at full power and firing all cylinders once we go for that. Top replay for Generator now. I don't think that master has the rights to the anime. That's why they can only allude to Yugi and such. Would it be worth them getting the rights to it in some way? Surely they could work some sort of arrangement out where they can get that set up. Surely. It'd be pretty crazy if they couldn't. Yo, how's things, Stam? Always good to see you streaming as well, and Stam is someone I'd highly recommend following. Check out their Master Duel stream today and follow. So, Umi Control doing the job. This will be a deck I see a wee bit in the fest, I dare say. My Knight's able to attack twice. He's okay, a bit of a demolition derby. Yeah, like I've built Yosenju. Yugioh's in 3 different ways, so it's hard for them to do stuff. They have to do stuff demo. Yeah, they need to sort of work together as a group to make the make it the ultimate game, you know. But yeah, that's all good. At least we've got all the cards in the game. But yeah, you're going to be quite good generator in the tournament with the fest, I would dare say. Right, let's get hopefully our first win of the stream here. We are going second a lot, just to try and get the results. This is a good hand. This is a very good hand. We can board wipe, and we've got an imperm too. Can really establish a board here just by playing the basics. It's like what we want, and it's free care too. Okay, it's plants. I built this deck myself, Stam. I'm just playing Yosenju's. Yosenju's a wind. I know them pretty well. I could play the loners if I wanted to, but that defeats the purpose for me. I might as well start trying to build things and start having a bit of a good time doing that. Strenna. Perms, okay. You. Some of those yet. Let's go Karma 1. Yeah, we're in a very strong spot in this duel already. We'll go here. Here. Yep. I am pretty comfortable where I am at the moment in this. We've got plenty of disruption. We can slow things right down. Can turn all monsters back to the hand too. Storming Mirror Force does that for us. Okay, Sky Striker. Return back. We're in a good spot here. Monster Reborn. What are you reborning? And reborn at the air. Okay, all good. I will bounce that back to hand. Or back to the main piece. Tinky, this is game if I get the flame. Basics here. Still in a reasonable spot here. Okay, you're gonna activate that. Gonna negate the effect. That's fine. I'll attack directly and just get another Karma 1 into hand. Grab. This is such a good position. We're lock and load. We've got like a big minefield here for them to try and get through. At least Karma 1 will return back to hand. They're going to negate. Yeah, Sentry's pretty cheap if anyone did want to play them. Like mostly they are normal and rare, like the main stuff. Like to get some like more consistency in the deck, like Fire Formation Tenki and that sort of advice, just to draw into them. I do play a few like disruptive or board breaker type cards. We're gonna scoop. Okay, but we should be seeing a scoop next turn. 3, okay. I got your dilemma, Stam. At least you'll get probably through the event with the loner build. Very nice win with Go Senju. That's a go second win too. That's what we need to get those missions done. Fantastic. Very clean win. Yo, Scorcho. Good to see you on stream. Joined at a good time. My first win of the session. Another 8 gems. Excellent. 500 in the kitty there. 100 up. Gets us close to that 6,000 mark, which we have hit. Quick damage on the opponent's done. That's done. Another 230 gems. Have we got any more dailies there for Water and Win? Gonna blitz the festival rewards, I think. 6,191 gems already. Fantastic. All right, let's go back to it. Let's go to our next stall and get stuck in there. Hopefully we're going second. If we go first, we can adapt to going. We can adapt. Let's hopefully get a good few cards in hand here. A couple of board wipes would be nice. Hand's okay here. It's playable. If we draw into some good stuff. Imperm can slow things down too. Secret Move's not too bad to have in hand either. We can get that face down sort of established. It's Ice Barrier. I struggle a wee bit against Ice Barrier. Let's hope. Around it. Barrier. A lot of people on the Ice Barrier stuff. Yeah, I'm doing good, Gloom. How are you today? That revealer. I think they'll still be able to play around that. I think we've disrupted minimally there. We're going to have to draw just either 2 or 3 so I can get potentially 2 pushbacks. Or just something that can clear the board. That's all we're sort of seeking at the moment. Is this taking their time? What they're gonna do? At least this event's better than the XC Cup anyway, despite the event having some very strong decks in it. And probably some really stiff opposition. I am gonna have fun with this build. Like if I have a 30-40% win rate here, I'd be pretty happy with that, you know. Like we are gonna get all the icons. We're gonna get the Harpy Lady and the Fisherman one. That'll probably update from my Fire King one that I do have currently. And the great thing is, like, by the end of the weekend, I'm gonna be 8,000 plus gems. Yo, Miss Bex, yo, good to see you. Long time no see. How's your day going? Pikachu's so cool. I like that. Can't believe I'm still streaming. It's been years. Yeah, I've been streaming for quite a while. Yeah, I'll still be streaming probably long into the future yet. We've got a lot of life in us. Still playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Still love the game. Still seeking to get little improvements out of myself day in day out in this game. This is going to be the best deck in the thing. Ravenous 500s. What have you been up to, Miss Bex? Yeah, just going back to your point, Stam, too. I'm in a position where I can craft no ESO. You are. I only can craft normal and rare. And even then, I've got all the like normal and rare cards as it stands. So it will be a case of those just piling up. And whenever a new box comes out, we just use the mats on them at that current time. But SR and UR still need a lot of cards. Just got to keep chipping away, keep getting valuable stuff. Try to get other things finished. Because this is the second name of the Materian. Yeah, I'll try to be as consistent as possible, you know, that's one thing I do pride myself on. Okay, we've got Isna. Okay, we haven't got much of a play. Depends what they got face down. I don't think we've got anything that will surprise them here. Okay. We've got secret move that can go down, that's fine. Could have activated Isna there, then we would have been unaffected. You already knew the event was going to be Terra, just like all the other ones. Guessing facing a lot of Ice Barrier stuff too, Casey. So I'm just looking forward to getting the gems. I'm just sort of trying to zone out from thinking about that way. Yeah, fair enough, Miss Bex. That's cool. Have you been playing much Yu-Gi-Oh of late? Apart from that, there's one. Went to a Yu-Gi-Oh local for the first time in ages, so there's still plenty of people playing it at your locals. Secret move, we'll hit that. At 2k points right now, I've only faced Ice Barrier so far. I did face... What did I face before? I completely dominated it anyway. But yeah, the 4 duels I've had, this is my 3rd Ice Barrier duel. Resident Chef with the replay, times 6. Jeebers, we've got a heap of replays coming up. Let's get updated. Oh, that's good. It's always got some new places popping up, you know. That when you only get 5,000 bits overall. Okay, I'm just gonna have to accept that. X-ray. That's insane. Roll not bird. Not gonna help all too much. I'm gonna activate Isna this time. from that, okay. Just got that summon off. Another Imperm's a bit of a pain though. A little bit more damage to that one over there. Hopefully we draw into something reasonable. Still in the contest. The annoying thing is we've lost two Karma 1s, which is a wee bit of a shame. What deck do you play at locals, by the way? Like, there's a lot of interesting stuff at the moment, like Infinite Forbidden. You probably would have seen some Fiendsmith sort of floating around. That's the best probably build in the game. Yugioh would have been probably prominent there, but yeah, be curious to see what you played. And yeah, still playing some Trap Tricks. Trap Tricks are sort of really awkward to face if they do get set up. Defender. Sprite, okay. Token. Need another good draw. Need something in play here. Can I play this? I haven't really got the tools to do anything here. I've only just chucked these cards away because they're like hot sacrifices. Yo, g'day, as is hopefully Fest is going well for you as well. I'm going to be 1 and 3 after this too. Like, the 3 losses have been, I think, all to Ice Barrier so far. No, we lost to Lythorus, so that's the other deck that I faced. 2 Ice Barriers and the Lythorus one we lost. Crafting 3 recitals has to be the best investment I've made Master win at Guns every event if I want to Coggers. Yeah, I've just got to still build up aspects of those decks, you know? Like, I've got to have a pretty diverse pool of cards for when these events do pop up. I'm just not quite there in terms of that yet, but that will come along as things go on with time. Like, we're just got to get out all the stables that we need out of the way and then start hitting some of these other things and that up. So any other decks that you'd like to see yourself playing, specs, like, apart from your Trap Tricks? I know Trap Tricks is, like, your main build. Sort of 2 Fenris, 3 Prosperities for it. Some guy damage covers them for fairly cheap. Can I get the tools to out some things here? Nah, I'm going to hold on to that. Get the right card, we're good. Out the card drawer. Yes, okay, I'll take that. Excellent. Get our 3rd Karma 1. No interruption this time. Top deck wins it for them though, although I can go into a play here. And I will. I'll get something like that out by the end of the turn. We have to try and defend with what we have. I am going to boost that up. So they can draw a card with Coral Dragon. That's just the way it is. At least I'm making Ice Barriers work for their victory at this stage. That was a good top deck though. It's given me maybe another turn to play. Just depends on how things pan out. They do have a lot of good combos here. They've got nothing, okay. I think your Senju would be nice. Okay, that's fine. Right, one more turn for glory. Let's see what they draw. King. Okay. Okay, we win. Okay, we'll special summon over there. Gandalia for game. That's a good comeback against the ice barrier build. We're on the back foot that duel. We'll take that. Yeah, what a comeback. Let's go. Yosenju with the W. 6 replays coming up from Chef. And the gems keep piling up. I've got a spectator duel live too. I'll quickly do that very quickly, and then we'll go to the replays there, Resident Chef. Just from people's thoughts, what do they need to do to make these festivals better? Like, obviously, a lot of ice barriers cropping up. What do you reckon they need to do? It's sort of a hard one. There's always something that people complain about, you know? Like, it's fine for me at the moment. Like, I have got a competitive build, but let's go through all these 6 replays and get a discussion going up on that. What would you guys like to see in these events place then if, for example, this is not for you? Right, replay number 1. And we are on the Paleozoic. You enjoy any festival where Max C's banned? Yeah, it's a wee bit more not having to worry about that. That's one thing I do like about this event. Is don't have to worry about Max C. Max C will meet its demise in this game, but yeah, other cards that are not Water and Wind too. Quite nice to see. Not in this event either. Just have more floodgates and decks that abuse them. My spirit can summon Raiho and floodgate monster effects for 1. Look at this. This is just crazy. Look at all the potential play. Still going. Spell Canceller, negate all spell effects on the field. Are they going to get absolutely pummeled here? So Dynamistus, sending that away. Middle Bursts and Grave too, so this is all the spells just sort of eliminated just like that. Now we are in a very positive spot. One thing they could do is make more festivals more draws, stop hitting Marine Cysts when they can be played. Yeah, I agree with that too, actually. Like, Marine Cysts should deserve to have their deck at reasonable power for this. Great, great finish here for Resident Chef here. We're going into Dagusco Phoenix. Must be someone in Konami HQ that doesn't like them or something. always getting the nasty treatment. Second replay for Chef out of 6. But for me anyway, just I would love them to playtest the event before they announce it, and just you want it where there is a good variety of decks. You don't want to be facing the same thing over and over again. Like, obviously the common theme is the ice barrier decks. You want people playing all sorts of water stuff and wind stuff, so plan accordingly. Mermaid Shark down, and here we go again. Chef building into the momentum of Paleozoic. haven't seen any Flonneries players yet, but I will sense they will be seeing them soon. Transaction rollback, paying for that. Do I sit? Seeing 6 away. Cool. Another big play going on here. Rollback. Morella. Roll that back into deck. I think that's going to bother Resonant Chef all too much. One thing I do like about the event is the missions are a wee bit different. Like, people are going to have to win go in second. I'd love it where if you had to try and summon 50, say, water monsters, 50 wind monsters, this means people have to be creative and they can't stick to one deck either. That creates diversity in these sort of festivals. If they cleverly set up missions in a way where they can have a ninja shadow mosquito, so the mosquito is going to super useful here, and the destructive room cannon. Got 3 of those myself. There you go. There's another Serena there. This is a good exhibition from Resonant Chef TTV. Of course, if you want to get any replays up for anyone in stream, I'm quite happy to get those up in the meantime. But yeah, good discussion point going on about the Water Wind Fest. Like, I'm going to be probably facing a lot of the same deck. But it doesn't worry me, you know. All I'm motivated about is getting really well set up. So we've got Zodiac, okay. Draco. Oh, no, going to be Spinito. Okay. Fusion Destiny. Okay, and Destroy Phoenix and Forto. So this is going to end quite badly for them, especially with the Super Poly. Draco Spitalia. Max C. I don't think we're all too worried about Max C. Oh, we have got a heap of spice on this field trying to slow things down. We can't go worry about it though. We've got the Makanko play there. We're going to drag that away. Rivalry. Lining up some targets there, and that is going to hut onto the field. Over the last couple of days too, if anyone wants to bring up Evil Hero, the Alice in Wonderland themed deck, which looks pretty good, to be honest. There's some very fun things that they're announcing. And another thing that I haven't brought up too, has anyone seen that mystery celebrity duelist thing? What do people think of that? I think it's pretty bizarre. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing for the game. Depends on how it's executed. I don't know if people know what I mean by that. There was a wee like clips and that going around. I think it was posted in our Discord as well. And an 1800 attack there, Resident Chef. Another very nice win. We're on to the 4th of the 6 replays in this big smorgasbord of replays. Of course, we'd love to get more Squirtle Squad members in our community. Where's Squirtle Squad there? We've got 18 members at the moment. Who will be member number 19? Sinsara D. Lotus. Got Lava Golem all set up nicely for this play. Depending on how things go too, like we probably will have the theme duel room tomorrow. I will have the rule sets and all that up. I have some things created for it as well. And we'll probably do a little bit of this tomorrow. That'll be on the agenda. Pretty long stream planned today, tomorrow, and of course Saturday and Sunday over the weekend. This is going to be a pretty crazy time on this game as we continue to stockpile and build up. love also to get thoughts on what I should invest in next. Like, obviously, the next pack is sort of still yet to be announced, which I'm kind of interested in. Do I try to invest in Voiceless Voice, or do I go back and try to invest in Yugioh? Ones. That's going to make things a wee bit more tricky. Mature Chronicle in phase. Now we've got a control of the situation. The Makankos have all got different types as well. Cool. The battle of the 0 attack, 0 defense builds. Pain into Masquerader. Masquerader. Final favorites. Be Little Knights. I was going to send there can only be one away. Makanka Rivalry is going to force those two to go away. The Bell becomes reasonably dangerous. Another thing I will say as well, I do have a holiday coming in September on the 16th to the 20th. I get a week off. Work, which is kind of great. You have a good one, Shrub. Thanks for being in the stream for the hour there. Appreciated. See you next time. Fire dance. Should be a target for a lot of these. GG's, well played in that duel. That was a good matchup for Makanko. Two more replays to go. A bit slow this replay. My apologies, everyone. That's just an absolute punching bag. That that Shangri-La FP Little Knights. Just trying to get through this turn. We should be able to close this out. That's going to send. Snatch steal, beautifully done. We're back on field. You're a Speedroid legend. You playing Speedroid in the Water and Wind Festival, Gloom. Loner or your own creation? Nice heart. more replay to go for Chef. It's been a great demonstration of how certain things are played. Galani, yeah, but I nuked an opposing speed rider with Dust Charge, Warrior 1k off Turner, Typhonborg, and a Clearwing Rider. Went back to XE deck, number 4 is killing them. Gale's here. Let's go to the sheriff. Redbeard introducing themselves. How's your day going, Red? Some battle going on in this one. I'm glad you're getting some success in the event, Gloom. That's the main thing. Trying to get have you faced many ice barrier builds? Out of the 5 battles I've had, 3 of the battles have been ice barrier. I've managed to beat one before. Right, let's get back to the dueling. Thank you for all the 6 replays from Resident Chef. Should be able to clear out all these main festival ones today. That's a whole lot. I think they're splitting them into a wee bit. It's going good, by the way. I'm planning to make a card to support Harpy Lady Sisters. Very intrigued by that Redbeard. Micromaster. Okay, let's hopefully go second against Micromaster. It's been a thing for a while. Trying to get these old school cards up to standard. Sounds good. And hand's pretty good here, to be honest. We've got Ghost Morning, Moonlit Chill, and Infinite Imperm. That sort of slows things down. Gets into a state of a game where I'm dangerous. They had cross out, okay. It's fine, and Perm will be sent away. If they get the main Ice Jade out here, it's going to be pretty hard press for me to get that off the field. To play this still incredibly smartly. Okay, they got the Cradle. But yeah, if I wasn't able to build Yosenju, Speedroy would have been my choice for loner as well. Would have been it would have been quite fun to play. It is decently built. One thing you had to give them credit for this time, the loner decks weren't too bad. For the Ice Jade creation making its way to the field. Okay, that is going on. Quit. Okay. When this card is sent to the grave, you can banish one Elgon Egotus from your hand, deck with grave, and special summon one Harpy Lady Sisters from your hand, deck with grave, annoying summon a condition. Also, that Harpy Lady permanently gains 850 attack while on field. Okay, right. Count 3. And Micromaster is out of here super quickly. Not wanting to take the heat of the Yosenjus. Another lot of points for us. Let's go. Another 10. Yeah, this Water Wind Festival's pretty cruisy for us at the moment. 50 gems there. Fantastic. Look at that. Closing in on 7,000 gems. Who would have thought I would get up to that amount again? I'm always a notorious spender. Got to keep being disciplined though. Just got to wait for the announcement of the next pack. Hopefully get something good in it. Okay, we are going second again. Can't wait to get the icons as well. Okay, we've got Ghost Spawn, a couple of cool buys. I don't know if the cool buys will be important this particular moment in time. What are we going up against? Okay. You'd have to create another, like, new retrained Harpy Lady Sister Sun Swords Redbeard with effects. Like, the effect card on its own just being, like, a normal, like, card is... Well, it's got an effect, technically, but... I think it would have some sort of additional effect, potentially. We've got Snowdrop. Mudan. I have to go a different line now, the Dorico. I have to be pretty brutal on these. It's like burn 1,000 there, good. Rika Princess on field. Potentially Primula. This is a pretty good deck for the event, actually. Like I have seen this a couple of times in play. I just need a good Yosenju here to disrupt too. That'll be the Strenna. It is, and it's good. It's good to see some other decks get a wee bit of shine. You know, like Ice Barrier. Even though people sick of seeing Ice Barrier already in this event, it's something different. Like it's giving them a moment. They're Queen of the Night. Okay. Two level 8s. Cracking setup this one. Drop. not the greatest. Okay. How's your Water and Windfest going? So, what are you playing at, by the way? I'm 3-3 at the moment. I'm being reasonably competitive with Yosenju so far, but it's not going to be easy, so that's going to activate. That off. Okay, Rika Princess. Yep. Too well set up for us there. Yosenju will okay, for us. I'm going to activate the 2 call buys because I do have a mission to complete. Yeah, that's fair. Like, again, just sadly for me, I just don't have the cards to play like things like Iceberry and Arbor would dearly love to. I'd love to enter in a festival where I just have variety to play. Like, I can play a deck for a little while and then swap. I don't have that luxury still. I really want to keep striving to work towards that. Like, I had this deck here that was probably going to be the build that we're going to play. I'm going to play those. That gives me 15 spell and traps that we've activated for the fest. It's game. It's big game. Next turn. Yeah, so far for the festival, half of the decks have been Ice Barrier, a couple of Rika decks we've played, Lylaris we've played, we've managed to net ourselves 3 wins. If we can be around that 50% record, it'll be pretty phenomenal considering we're a strong go second deck. Too strong for us. The key with Yosenju for me is getting those mirror forces with the swords thing with a couple of Yosenjus in hand. Need enough interruption to... So that the longer we stay in a duel, the more dangerous we become because we've just got the resources that bounce back to hand. Quite a bit. Let's get the 300 boost. Guessing that's what everyone's commonly seeing is a lot of this. You don't need to activate all these effects, just get on with it. I like to see cups like Dragon versus Warriors, Spellcasters, your deck and extra can only have 1 type. You would think they'll do something like that in the future. Just hopefully they can get the ban list in that right for it. However, it's got 220 lots of gems here. They'll clear up pretty quickly. Another 90 there. game. Let's get ourselves a solid hand to start off with. Okay, that's fine. We've got the Yugioh. Got calm 1, 3, and 1, so we can return 2 things back if we can. What are we going up against? What do you know? It's Ice Barrier again. Okay. Can I outgrind the Ice Barriers like we did last time? Let's find out very shortly. And when you say you like to see cups, are you referring to like festivals? Like, I don't like stage 1 and stage 2 of events at all. I think that's pretty unfair on players that don't have certain things. Like, especially the XE Cup, that was a disastrous event. I don't want any more things like that where if you get quite lucky to get through. If you look at the least played type wind monsters, would be the least with water and not too far away. Ravenous. I think over the next wee while they sort of make some really good wind attribute and water attribute deck types. Like, I think wind are getting some good stuff. I think we'll destroy them. Isn't this a really nice draw, by the way? Gonna activate it, isn't it? Nice enough position here to really challenge Ice Barrier. Let's get to this next turn. If we get this win here, we've had our 4 second turn wins. It's another 50 gems to the pile that we need. I think an Imperm is definitely down. It's by the way they're playing. OEM will come in pretty handy. Yeah, I thought you'd have that. Okay. Oh no, I forgot to play Sword Sting down. Doesn't matter anyway, we've got OEM. Forgot to play my card face down. I meant to go main phase too. Could it not cost me that? What's your face down? Okay, you got Frozen Domain of the Ice Barrier. We're just taking away one of our key strengths. Sword Sting face down returns immediately 2 stings back after get this off the field. Now that's not going to be sadly possible. You're closing in on 2,000 points in the Water and Wind Festival. How's everyone else's progress going? I've opted to go with something that I could build instead of going for the loner like I usually do. I was just getting comfortable with deck building and that, and this Yoshindra deck seems to be performing alright. In an ideal world, I would have loved a lot more cards that would have returned stuff back to the either extra deck or deck. I don't have quite enough of the Bright Mirror Force to be able to take advantage of that. 2,500 and got off. Yeah, it's a pretty good starting point. Cold, are you aiming to get both icons, like the Harpy Lady and the Fisherman, or you're just going to get the 5,500 and then be done with the event? Because that's obviously where all the gems finish off in this one. And we've got more missions. I think there's a lot more missions at the way in. Jericho, it's a short one. Okay, we'll get that replay up shortly. This is Jen, so now I might get the title if I can. Yeah, I'm never right about the title, right? Like, that's... try to protect and drag. Be a pain here. Wait. Gonna have to, play... attack into that. Of course you have Ghost Mourner in hand. Oh, you are unreal. Dang, that was my counter to survive that turn, and I can't activate that either, I don't think. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. Okay, gets the win. So, Sword Sting probably would have saved us that duel. Maybe. But yeah, like the Jericho replay coming up. 1,700, so we're, yeah, 3 wins, 4 losses at the moment. We had that nice 3-match streak in between. Mission complete. Two-turn replay against Eggdog in the Fest. Be racing out the ranks again, Jericho. Got them pretty exposed. As soon as they get imperm, they are surrendering. Probably knew what was coming. Nice win. Definitely take those. Appreciate the replay, Joko. Right, let's see if we can get to 2,000 points. Continue to just slowly work our way up. I'm gonna get my 4th one going second. Not too many people are taking going second. Obviously not worried about that at the moment. Okay, we've got some tools to work with here. Lightning Storm, we've got a Gedalia, and then Perm. This is really good. Okay, if this is stun, I don't particularly mind. I can clear that up pretty quickly. That's really good too. Bring some more cards. Agnes, Paleozoic. Senju Karma 2. 3. Get Isner on the field too. Here's the keep being able to draw stuff here. We will go Secret Move. I think Secret Move won't be a bad one when we try to summon a whole lot of stuff. Solid position against Paleo here. This will be evenly matched. Okay. But yeah, the grind's not going too bad so far. Going too bad. I don't know where you bring Dynamis just back. That gives me another card that I save now. Vanish. Is there? So far, 3 wins, 4 losses with the OC injuries, which is a pretty good strike, right? We have been going second all our duels so far, which is what this deck is predominantly designed to do. That secret move is going to be very useful down too. That really hurts their sort of play to try and target this Yosenju onslaught that we're going to have. Battle phase, fine. Going for the 1200s. And yeah, like, just keeping an eye on my gem tally at the moment too, so saying we're nearly at 7,000 gems, so just getting really well prepared for our next really meta-ish deck that we have to build. Like, obviously, Rescue Ace has been around too long on the account, and we want to be on some different sort of things. These two. Okay, can I get another big play here? Can I get... Ah, they only got that. Okay, nice. Take that. Okay. So I can get rid of it easy. Oh, that's good. I've seen a couple of Rika decks doing the round. Karma 2. I think Rise to Full Height's gonna do anything. We got through that turn. That's fine. Evenly matched again. New troll. Secret move. It's one savior for me. This deck's going to be very, very resilient, so this is going to be hard yakker. Can do I have Feather Duster in this build? I don't know if I do or not. Okay, we've got that here as well. We've got 4 Yosenjus. Do sense we're gonna get some Paleo Zoic cards to try and deal with. Adding my okay, sure. Take the win. I'm pretty happy with that. Paleozoic are usually a hard deck to grind out. To get that pretty quickly, and to get the 4 go second duels 1 is pretty nice. So that's a pretty good strike rate considering. Like, I'm 4 wins and 4 losses, and they've been all go second. Just getting ourselves all them done. We don't have to go back to the mission page now. Another 70 gems. Next lot of gems get us over 7,000. Jericho, we'll get your replay. Did we get your replay? Yeah, we did. We got your replay up. We'll just focus on the next one. 250s there before we get to that there. So my goal is to try to get as close as possible to that harpy icon as soon as possible. Obviously, 11,000 is a lot of points to get over the next wee bit. We want to have it wrapped up in a couple of days, so we will go second again. Please don't tell me we've disconnected. And this festival so far, what have people seen? Like, I've seen obviously a lot of Ice Barrier. Saw that sort of interesting build with Paleozoic there for the first time. What else have we seen? We've seen Lotharisk. Haven't seen any of the other loner decks. I haven't seen the Goaty one. We haven't seen the Speedrun one either. Dark on Waves, their opponent. Okay, we'll go second again. Let's run to our next battle. Okay, we've got the Ghost Mourner. We've got Imperm as well. Attack directly, can get Karma 1. Ice Jade. Seen a few Ice Jades going around. Interesting. It's okay. Keep their Ghost Mourner. Ice Barrier is part of your setup, okay. I think we hit this. Not like I'm tributing anyway. 6, okay. Mourner. Discuss points. Ice Jays just play havoc on us here. That be a return back here. It's got to be pretty resilient. You just never know. Like, I could draw a Regeki, could draw something else that clears the board. I get hard. I don't want to be facing too many ice barrier builds, but look for general Raiho now. This is this game. We just absolutely get smashed to pieces. So I can draw something like Regeki or something just to clear everything here. Such a fine. Just want to get the 50 points or whatever, and then just sort of turn our attention to the next stall. Thing is there, that's set up. Can't do anything. Yeah, just can't do anything. They are protected. That is Ice Barrier picking up a win against Skimbo. I only had the one win against Ice Barrier so far. Hopefully that trend does not continue. I've got to try and stop these two getting out on the field. I think they consistently get these out. I do tend to struggle. Been a bit patchy of late, but hey, we'll turn it around. We'll get to our next stall. At least we've got a back row board white. Good hand too. A lot of Yosin used to play off. And look at it again. We've got Ice Barrier. Unbelievable. Can't we play anything else than that? Jesse Spy 2. Thank you for the quack there. Oh, good I understand. I completely forgot I had that one for 0 bits. Haven't really blew this still yet anyway. We've got only our first turn going on here. Really got that much tools here, okay. What fun's that, by the way? If I can find that one, I possibly can. It just depends on what the sound alerts ones have. Wanna really chill, okay. They're gonna vanish with one of them, okay. Need to go draw with Isner here, big time. So annoying we lose both those cards. I just get absolutely wrecked by this every time. Lightning Storm's okay. You know, just lose to this setup. How would DBZ X Yu-Gi-Oh work? Not sure what you mean there, Jesse. You had to elaborate further on that. Ice Barrier, Ice Barrier. Yeah, the last couple of duels have been Ice Barrier. It's been quite frustrating for this. Oh, like if DBZ got a deck based on Yugioh, it'd be fun if they did. They'd have to do something like a Saiyan Arch type or something with cards and things. These spoil roads are hard carrying me right now. I'm already at stage 5 of the event, going into stage 6. MTG's doing a box 2 to 3 sets of cards with Marvel. Yeah, like Yugioh could explore partnerships with other sort of things, you know, or other brands. But yeah, pretty rough. 2, 4, 6. Like, I'm gonna go second deck, and if I see too many Ice Barrier decks, it's gonna be a long session. Yeah, they're not too bad, Rika. They've got a lot of lines that you'd have to learn in that. I don't have a lot of the cards myself, but see what we get this time round. Turns our drawers, okay. I've seen one person on it, 2 people on it actually. It's popular enough. Princess, okay. Lifeless Leaffish. Cradle, probably not strong enough. That's how I'd see them. Even my deck that I'm playing now is barely passable, which is Yosenju. I'm just playing them because I know them well enough. Yeah, obviously if you play the Kaijus and then set the Gradles face down, try to get some cards and material back. Force is gonna have to come super handy. Okay, this must... Is this the loner build? It's got enough experience to know what Grade will do. You know, obviously they go into the spell and trap zone, you sort of latch onto your kaiju and grab. All I know is I don't have a very significant move next turn, but I do have a few things that can return stuff back to hand. Going to be going up against a pretty imposing board, I'd say. Stealth Kragan, okay. That's not the strongest of boards. I need to build up some Yosenju pieces. There'd be someone in there, well, someone in this festival anyway playing like a Great Kaiju build. Just gotta try and strike them. Like, everyone plays on the same sort of rank. So, for example, I'm on Diamond at the moment. I think I play Diamond tier players, and if you're like Silver or Gold, you play people in the Silver and Gold area, which is pretty cool. White Sardine. Gotta hope Yosenju can carry me enough to get us to a reasonable amount of points tally on the first day of this. Renamone. Sardine. Just hoping for a big amount of investment in return a lot of stuff back to the hand, treat that as a turn. I mean, in Silver and Gold, people fall for Gradle way too often. It's probably because Gradle's such an older sort of type of, or archetype of mons. People just don't prepare for that sort of thing. I'm aware of Gradle. I have seen a lot of them before. They are a deck that that has to be respected. As long as we don't get a devastating play here, we should be quite good. Hoping this play comes up quite clutch. Just need a good draw. Yeah, the marshmallows are quite stally. Like, you've got Arcana Force the full. That's quite annoying. Because of two decks. Iceberry being one. Purgatory, what's the other deck? I was saying a bit earlier in stream, like, they need to really play test these events and just try to get the, like, what people play a bit more diverse. Yeah, I've seen half the decks I've played at Iceberry, I've lost to them every time except for once. I did beat Paleo before. I had a very, very grindy battle, but got through. I find it interesting that they've got a mission where you have to win second 4 times. That's a pretty clever mission. I just had a deck conveniently that is suited to going up against going first builds. They need to make more relevant, like flip type monsters. I think some of the mechanics in the game have sadly disappeared due to how the game is sped up. Like, for example, flip monsters are just often forgotten about. Just due to the sheer speed of the game. Okay, sure. Hopefully Kraken goes into attack too. They summon all 3 extra deck monsters, then attack to get rid of Morphing Jar 2 and getting all their monsters sent back to the deck. I think that's a key aspect in the game as well. It's like, you don't want cards in the graveyard with banish pile. The safest place where you don't get hard countered is sort of the... Are they going to banish? No! You took the... Oh, you are incredible. Damn, I should have been permed. Oh, that's just a loss now. I'll let that go through for 50. That was a 1 in 3 chance, and they picked the damn middle one. I would have returned all those back, and they probably would have surrendered. I would have dare say it on this turn. And they have the in-turn. Okay, in-turn, okay. I have to go Dahlia, the stealth Krigan. If return Chin Ying. This game. So this is game, we've hit that. And attack, get another card into hands. At least I can attack that. Probably could have negated that. I'll probably still attack this. Measure Dance, Greater Marshmallow, Jar cards, Mirror Force Swords. A pretty rough time for your opponent, Jesse Spy, if they can't get set up against that. The thing is, with how strong some of their decks have gotten these days, they can easily get around some of those cards. Banishing all cards in the field will seek remove you. Pup here. Literally 8 deals in, 6 and 2. Nice. I think I'm going to be probably 4 and 7 after this. I'm playing reasonably well to my standard. It is going to always be an uphill battle with Yugioh. As long as I can get enough wins, keep around about 40% win rate, I'll be pretty happy with that. Back to the old ways. Yeah, back to the good old Duel Link days, Yugioh. This was my deck back in the day. I was so good with this build. You might see a bit more spooky dogwood potentially in the next wee while. Some decks do play it. Just for this festival, Yugioh, and then the Yosenjus will be removed. The more I play Whitewoods, the more I notice things I don't like about the deck. What aspects don't you like? Played Furhire, Six Sands, Red Eyes, and Dynamis back in Duel Links. Yeah, they're a reasonable mix. I did play Furhire, my original account on Duel Links. I had quite a bit of stuff actually on it too. Oh, Furhire. My first ever King of Games will cog on that. Papal Furries, after all this event, I'm afraid I must take you out the back and shoot you. Only one start for one, lack of any sort of recursion grind, no searcher to get you to a starter. Okay, this makes life a bit harder. I think that's game now. 84, 7,800, 200 points left in a dream. But yeah, our record percentage is not going to be too high with this build. I'll see how far we can get with them. I'd love to complete the whole event with Yosenju, to be honest. Whitewoods has the issue of being a spellcaster deck, so they can't just create a reinforce in the army for spellcasters. I'll be curious when Whitewoods released. Like, I think a lot of people will go for it because of the art design and how cool they look. I think they'll release in the next few months when I've already invested in Tempai. Tempai is going to be my choice of deck, I think, where I can get some quick wins. I'm hopefully good enough to get to Master 1 with it as well. I'm really going to put a lot of resource into it. The best battle phase has been cleaned up there. Diffusion for link monsters. Like D-Link or something. You have to return it back to the extra deck or something like that. It's been us pummeled again. 4-match lose streak we're on now. Could be pretty busted. Yes, you guys in a dangerous spot because of how busted some of the cards are. I mean, yeah, I'm not a fan of then getting a whole lot of linked ones from Ice Barrier again. Okay. Lightning Storm can go a long way here, hopefully. Face down. Yep, that's what I was thinking too, Lee. Yeah, just thinking about it that way, Jesse, if it returns it back to the deck, then they can just resummon it again, like as Lee's saying with Ipapalooza. Oh, not Ipapalooza, IP. Oh, that's really good. We'll feather dust to there. We're pretty cooked on this one here. I think we're more or less referring to IP Masquerena, more so than Apollo. I just got my words mixed up there. IP Masquerena is a link to. I don't like the idea like things getting like additional bodies onto the field. Like imagine that. Imagine, say for example, in your situation where you've played this card, send whatever back to the deck, and they get 2 bodies onto the field. Yeah, like decks will be able to abuse that in some way. I don't think they'll ever create a card like that. Anything? I just haven't got the tools to take our Asperia on too often. Yeah, say for example, I think in your example, Jesse, say for example, you're with a link 3, say for example, you played this card, do you get 3 link 1s from your graveyard, or X number of link 1s? I don't know, I think something would be able to abuse that somehow. I definitely get what you mean, but something would be able to, like, absolutely take advantage of that. Very curious what we're going to be seeing here. Yeah, I still think if you get a whole lot of bodies back, like they're not going to keep them on field even if they are negated. I do sense they would just go into other bodies. We're going to lose there. We lose Mourner. Okay, draw and lock bird scent. Yeah, this will be a 5-match lose streak with Yugioh now. It's making me a wee bit worried after a very good start. Maybe I adapt my strategy and go first a little bit more as well. Try to get aboard with a few of my main stuff here. Sadly game again, we've just been comprehensively outdone so far. That's another loss. Could try another deck for a potential wee bit. We could try one of the loners. Well, I did say I'd stick with Yosenji for most of the way, so that is an attack there, an attack there. Anyhow, I'm going to actually end it there. I'm just going to have a few shorter streams during the week here. We are sitting very nicely with the amount of gens we got. We are building towards our next big build, you know. Like, the Water and Wind Festival will continue tomorrow for us in our journey. Looking to get a little bit further on that tomorrow. Let's see who's online that we can raid. Let's raid here. Let's raid Darth today. Let's go and raid my good friend there. And we'll catch everyone tomorrow. So we're going to send a small raid off Darth's way. Thank you everyone that was in. And we'll catch everyone tomorrow.